on everything.
Oh, bollocks! I told those idiots not to let anyone through. You. Name, rank, and reason for interrupting an active crime scene. For your sake, the last one better be bloody good. An adventurer? Fantastic. We don't have enough of those in Baldur's Gate. Unless you've got useful information, leave me to my work. Duke Stelmane's dead, and I've got to find who killed her. Very nice. Correct on most counts. You might prove useful. Here's all I found. The Duke was paralyzed by poison. Absolutist symbols scrawled on the floor in blood. Hand removed, pre-mortem. The symbol's the bit that bothers most. You use poison when you want to get away with murder. So why leave a symbol at the scene of the crime? Doesn't make any sense. And the removal of the hand. I've a theory, but... Oh, well, you're a civilian. That one will be for me to follow up. I've been working on an assignment. A side project of sorts. I think the removal of the hand is the key, but I just can't figure out how. Corpses without hands are showing up all over the city, together with dioramas of death and murder. It has to be connected. The brutality of it. The unnecessary brutality. My theory is that it's got something to do with the Lord of Murder himself, Baal. The higher-ups don't want to hear that, of course. The last thing they need is public hysteria about a cult that was supposed to have died out over a century ago. I'd follow up myself. But while this uniform gets me into certain places, it keeps me out of others. Especially places that don't want to be found. Perfect.
Can't slow down. I have something to ask.
It's you! Look at us! We made it to the city! We made it to the Elf Song Tavern! And are you? Never thought I'd live to perform for the greatest audience in the realms. The entirety of Baldur's Gate. But you... I have a bone to pick with you, oh brave adventurer. Your grumpy face may scare the others, but I'm afraid I'm made of sterner stuff. I've decided I'm not going to perform in the elf song. Mainly because only the elf song itself is allowed to perform. I'm going to open up a school of bards. The best in the realms. To usher in a new age of magic and musicianship. And it's because of you that I dare to dream big enough. You're going to make me cry, damn you. Here. My very first lute, tuned to perfection. Thought you'd appreciate it when I'm rich and famous. Take care,
My friend, thank you for helping a stumbling bard in a druid's grove find her spark again.
That might be worth a look. What's inside?
Peace delivered, yes. These tax hikes are enough to make my eyes.
La la la, dee da dee dum dee dee, bum bum bum. Very funny. If that joke wasn't older than I am, I'd laugh.
These days, it's hard to tell.
Vincent here is a wastrel and a scapegrace, but he...
When I think about the poor refugees starving...
This is the closest to a rag it's ever been.
You want the who's who and the what's what? Speak to Karis. She's always got the best goss. Found anything interesting in today's broadsheet, Karis?
Not of late, unless you have more lordly shoutings. Straight from the Baldur's mouth.
What about Astrid's column? She always has something juicy in the Gazette.
Even Astrid's column's been lacking sauce of late. It's a real shame. Oh, it's not what it used to be.
else minds their business, I'll be fine. This corpse has been desecrated, displayed, and there's nothing random about it.
Best keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched.
I like your look. You've seen battle, shed some blood. Could show these softies here how it's done.
About time. The Manip assured me a builder would come around a 10-day ago, and hold it. You're not the builder. Which means I've got no use for you. Hooligans at the Mermaid have been using my shutters for target practice. And that's not the half of it. I've had to replace the same window 3 times now, not to mention the mess they've made of my front door. Now either you learn to fix my broken shutters, or you wag your tongue elsewhere.
Keep crime reports short. Do not waste our time with frivolous issues.
How many times do I need to say it? You sent word about a lead, said that I should come see you about it.
Of course, madam. Let me just... Forgive me, why are you here?
Is this some kind of sick joke? Do you have any idea what I've been through these past few days? My daughter Vanra, my little girl, she's missing. You stupid, useless fist said she had a lead, but she must have been stuck in Dream Mist or something.
Madam, tell me. You said... she was... taken from a tavern?
You catch the barest tendrils of magic coiled around the flaming fist.
Yes, the blushing mermaid down by the docks I told you 100 times. Why aren't you listening?
Someone or something has tampered with her memory.
What were we discussing?
What is happening? I feel like I'm going mad!
Nonsense, I'm fine.
God, you're right. Can you help me? I'm so afraid. I'm so tired. I've been looking like... Her name is Vanra. She's 7 years old and has red hair, like me. We were in the Blushing Mermaid when she was taken. Just up by the docks. No, unless you count a couple of old drinking mates at the next table. But they'd be no help. They barely remember their own names. I was sober, though. I swear. I stop in the maid for a drink sometimes. But it was only a quick one. Neither lifted a finger to help me look. Thank you.
I apologize for the hassle that woman caused. Such time...
I need a quick word. Blaise Portier is perfectly fine. She's simply...
Not turning a blind eye.
What did you expect would happen?
Folks are getting bolder. My husband's been mugged twice this month. If you be safe out there. Can't.
There's more flaming fists on the streets than ever.
Don't distract me. It's all I can do to stay balanced. Yes, I stole a purse from the evidence room. I have to stand on one leg until she believes me. That's not funny.
Forget I said anything. All right.
Take it one day at a time, eh? You might feel differently after some food and rest.
Fools! The pair of you. Just be ready to leave when the time comes.
Lightbringer Gortash will show us the way!
And what will happen to Bones?
I'm grateful to be here, I am. But I thought we'd arrive as a family.
Welcome. If you've need of a bunk or a bath, you'll find them upstairs.
The soap here smells funny.
Never heard a racket like this back home. Till the Absolute arrived, didn't it? Good luck getting some kip up here. I'd stuff your ears if I were you.
At the ready.
Don't tell our writers that.
Rules are the same for everyone. Clothes go in the...
Only Lord Gortash can protect us from the world-ending monstrosity of the Absolute.
Baldur's mouth.
Stalk ever closer. Take some.
You'll not find any fearmongering here.
All we do is work!
Not a word on all the thefts and murder. Everyone has to contribute, my darling. We all have to take...
This is Joel's house. No letters, no clerics, no herb sellers, no potion peddlers, and no steel watch.
Lord Gortash has everything under control. We don't need agitators like you ruining morale.
What are you gonna do? Arrest us?
If that's what it takes to keep the peace.
If you say so, mate.
What's the story?
Why don't we just retrace our steps?
Great idea. Do you remember which way we came?
Left, right. Down the stairs.
Something over there.
I'm just trying to do my job, all right?
I'm going to ask for directions.
No, you mustn't. The city is full of criminals. We can't let them know we're vulnerable. Fine. We'll just stand here until you remember the way, shall we?
I'm still right here, you know.
You're certain Figaro's is in this part of town?
I wouldn't say I'm certain, just optimistic.
We're lost, aren't we?
That'll get their attention.
And?
Why don't we just retrace our steps?
Great idea. Do you remember which way we came?
Left, right. Down the stairs, and... oh, was it up the stairs?
I'm going to ask for directions.
No, you mustn't. The city is full of criminals. We can't let them know we're vulnerable. Fine. We'll just stand here until you remember the way, shall we?
At least things have stayed interesting.
Here's one. Whose pocket would you rather pick? Druids.
You're certain Figaro's is in this part of town?
I wouldn't say I'm certain, just optimistic.
We're lost, aren't we?
Don't be shy.
Hello.
You were a little one once. You had a life worth living.
Why don't we just retrace our steps?
Do you remember which way we came?
Left, left, right. Down the stairs, and... oh, was it up?
Let me at it.
I'm going to ask for directions.
No, you mustn't. The city is full of criminals.
Shouldn't go wandering in dark alleys. Very dangerous hobby. Gets people killed.
Oh, but surely we're safe with one of Nine Fingers' big strapping boys to protect us. That's her sigil on your ring, is it not?
Eyes to yourself, elf. I am handsome. Also very strong. And smart. And discreet. That's why Nine Fingers asked me to guard the entrance to the guild hall. Come, I'll let you in. My pleasure. In you go. Before I change my mind.
Can't get up now.
We're all on the same side, friend. Nine Fingers invited us herself.
The Guildmaster hired you, yes. But I think it's better...
Bare hands.
...keep to themselves. There's not a lot of trust.
It's an orphanage, Ukta. What would you have me do? Seize their toys as payment?
or they fail to pay tribute. We should withdraw our protection, at the very least.
And cede more ground to the Stone Lord. You're not suggesting I yield a single inch of the city, my city, to this cult.
We already look weak. If you're seen to be forgiving debts...
I didn't say forgive. Seize the building. Arm any children old enough. If they protect what's mine, we'll consider that a start on what's owed.
Yes, Guildmaster. Excuse me? This is a private council.
Keep your underpants clean, Uktar. We're playing host to a hero. You owe me a gold piece, grandmother. When I heard you died out in the wilderness, I made an offering at Kellenvor's well.
Of gold? Oh, I did not know I meant so much to you, Guildmaster.
No, I'm terribly sentimental. Case in point, I've just let a harper walk through my guild hall, noticeably unholed. Because I'm curious about why you're here and who it is you've brought with you.
This is the one who saved my life. So really, she owes you your gold piece. But we can settle debts later, Nine Fingers. For now, we need help. We're searching for Minsk of Rashomon.
A big name, that. Such information does not come cheap, High Harper. Not in normal times. Of course. Seeing as these are not normal times and we're all such good friends, I'll do better than tell you where he is. I'm bringing him here as we speak. Or parts of him, at least. I gave no orders about the condition of his corpse.
What treachery is this, Nine Fingers? Have you thrown in with the Absolute too?
Against my own city. Careful. You're in very real danger of hurting my feelings. It's Minsk who's found his faith with Faerun's newest god. And a new name with it. The Stone Lord.
Lies.
Exactly the one in it, but not.
Nine Fingers. Estelle. Call off your ambush.
We? I heard what happened to your harpers, Jaheira. I'm sorry, but this fight's too big for you alone. If you're half the friend you're posing as, you'll tell her that her part in this... The Stone Lord's fate is... well, just leave well enough alone.
Fresh from rich fat fingers. Fetcher isn't himself, so I'm running the shop. You buying or selling?
as ever.
Sometimes stuff.
Something's on my mind.
Don't let the quiet fool you. Zent contacts say the sewers down here are livelier than ever.
Go on. Technically, I'm supposed to be on watch.
I know times are tough, but this crowd could mingle a bit, eh? We're all on the same side.
Don't waste a step.
Don't bug me. I'm making plans. Big plans, see?
The local's gonna kick us out, Sergeant.
Just you, Face. Don't give me that squinty side eye like all those. Nine Fingers is well respected in the Zentarim. If the Stone Lord's pressing in on her territory, we missed the welcome parade, did you? True, we've been better liked in town. On top, undisputed for years. Then you have to call the likes of us in to protect you from some shithead calling himself Stone Lord.
Keen might look down on the Zentarim, but she'll be glad of us once the Stone Lord...
Uniform's a bit patchy, aren't it?
Thanks, but no thanks.
You can get near anywhere in the city from here without seeing daylight. Once you don't mind the tangy
Look now, the Guildmaster's little hunt is bringing all sorts...
Right. Which crew are you with?
The names ring familiar. Two of the many crews that make up the Guild. A loose collective with ties to every criminal enterprise in the city's underworld.
Can't say I've heard of you. Fair warning. The Guildmaster wants no fraternizing with the Zentarim. They won't be much use to us if they're drinking and dicing when the Stone Lord kicks the door down. Looking to prove yourself. Nice to see a little ambition amongst the smaller crews. I can't help you, but look, Nine Fingers has been
You won't find much fun here today.
I'm sorry, sweetie pie. I don't do requests. But toss me a few coppers, and I'll shoot you a saucy wink across the bar. Very kind. Now.
You are not known to me. I am booked.
Oh, is... I sense that...
I need not love to serve. You have a point you wish to make?
I have not come so far by indulging in... I am interested in gaining access. I suspect that...
She plans to...
What you do with that information is a matter for yourself. Now, until you do...
Wow, look who it is! Glad to see you in the city. Hope you found plenty of coin in Ketterick's coffers. Ready to do some business? Oh, I've got a few ideas. I'll be running this whole place in no time.
Guy, he's all riled up. Best you do go away. Guy, he's all riled up. Best.
Stay alert.
Any news, Digger?
No. Watch for the signal.
Guy, he's all riled up.
Any kind of guild fault. We'd look after this Stone Lord our own self.
Should step in before it gets worse.
Guy, he's all riled up. Best you do go away.
Stay alert.
Any news, Digger?
Come
No.
fast.
God, this is boring.
Look at that cloud! Oi! Mess with us, and I'll be the last.
Bloody skies.
Odd.
I'd expect
They stick to sunnier streets. Heavens forbid they disrupt any of that guild business they're so well paid to ignore, hmm?
The Fist aren't what they used to be.
I grieve to tell you, Will. They never were.
This calls for careful footwork. Carefully now.
Leave me be! What are you doing in here?
You catch the scent of death on the man's clothes, his skin damp with decay. He appears
This is my spot. Go on, find your own. Yes. No matter. This is still the safest place to hide. It's just bad luck I was discovered. I must be patient. My brothers need me.
The counting house. Minsk must have a way in. There must be something in the vaults the Great Chosen are after. All the more reason to get there. Swiftly. I have no reason to doubt the Guildmaster. The Stone Lord she describes sounds nothing like Minsk. A time of troubles? But do you know how Minsk, a human, passed those years? I'll give you...
You recall the urban myth that trickled through the lower city fest halls some years back. A hero who had been turned in...
Yeah, I don't need... If you... And during all my self-serious brooding, that big, dumb, insufferable buffoon was staring me in the face. I did. I cannot call myself a particularly good friend. But I am his...
Stop making so much noise.
Wherever we go, ye gods, let there be something green. death greets us all. But not today.
This is my time.
Red in tooth and claw.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
I think I could go another round.
Still breathing. Blood comes easy these days.
Open up.
My wounds are too much to bear.
Alderun's bones, no! Ha!
We're ready. Blood it shall have to be.
Can't even catch my breath.
Need to learn the hard way. For the fallen.
Thank you for cutting those creatures down, truly. Gods know what would have happened if you weren't here.
What are these things? Gods, do they stink? I should speak up.
Well,
Gods, there's guts all over my boat!
Thought I'd be used to the smell of fish by now. The smell.
I think I must have had my fill of fish for the next few 10 days.
Having these things lying around is bad for business.
Just keep your hands to yourself. You're being...
No!
Need a word.
Oh, I saw you fighting those monsters. You were magnificent, I think. I mean, I couldn't really see from where I was, but I bet you were.
Thanks again for dealing with those Sawagan. You saved more than just my livelihood. Fish mainly. Flaming fast commandeer the best stuff, but I can show you what I've got. Watch yourself, eh?
I just feel so much safer knowing there's...
Anyone
plenty to do and see in the gate.
Something over there.
Like a vandal.
Please, kind sir, can you spare a few coins to feed my son? He's sick and likely to die. Please, sir, anything.
So what exactly did you see?
I don't really know. I was up to no good, lurching this way and that.